All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Sharkstream. This is Brian Brennan in the booth. We're bringing you live action from the Battle of the Bull, courtesy of digitalpool.net. We're going to be watching Francisco Sanchez Ruiz versus Po Cheng Kuo. I don't know if they're still warming up. They just did the draw, so we're tuning in. Make sure you guys all like, share, and subscribe. Let me know if you can hear me just fine. I can. Yeah, looks like we just got here in just in time. We're on the two ball, so we missed the first break, but looks like we'll get a pretty open table. And I believe this is live action. We're on the two ball, so we missed the first break, but looks like. Wow, nice little safety play there. Oh, FSR at the table right now. I think he might have been going for the six in the corner there. He sent the three flying around the table. Contemplating the safety, the combo could go a couple different ways here. Might have been playing that a little two-way. Pose back at the table with the three. Look cross-side. He might play safe. And he's just going to look to wrap the ball up, wrap the cue ball up on the left rail. Might have a look. Looks like it might have leaked out a little tiny bit. FSR is jacking up on it though, so I'm curious. Might need to use a little masse to get it over. Oh, he's definitely using the jump cue. Took a poke at it, just a bit outside, but look where the cue landed. What a roll. Wouldn't have been happy if he actually made that. Hey, good morning, Crystal. Good morning, Lagzilla. Technically, it's barely morning anymore out here on the East Coast. Practically noon. Wow, he's in jail here. This was a crazy roll by FSR. Missed the three and just left him locked up. The three's sitting behind the nine. Wow, what a hit. Can you believe that? He actually got out from behind the six, hit the three, and then kicked the nine into the side to go ahead 1-0. That was an insane shot right there. He almost got a golden break on that one. Did you see that too? Holy smokes. So Poe a little bit on a heater here. That's pretty impressive. Missed the one and nearly scratched. So it looks like FSR is finally going to come back to the table after that crazy two shots right there, that break shot and that nutty Luke 9 ball. Picks it up the table, but fortunately, it looks like, well, not unfortunately, I shouldn't say that, but it looks like Poe's got a nice direct line on this three ball. Got the four right next to it in the center of the table. Pretty clean run here. Slides it right over between the four and the seven. Seeing some comments saying that you can't hear me. Okay. From what I can tell in the booth, it looks like my audio is going out. Let me just check the audio on YouTube real quick. Seeing some comments saying that. I just checked the video on YouTube and it sounds like I'm coming through fine. Yeah, a couple of more commenters saying that you can hear me. All right, that sounds good. All right, thanks for the feedback, folks. Like I said, that was a interesting choice for the run there. Now he's got to come around the table a little bit. Piece of cake. Like Poe's going up 2-0. And everybody, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like the video if you're enjoying the content. We're bringing you live footage from the Battle of the Bull, Roanoke, Virginia, at the Wolf's Den. This is Brian Brennan in the booth, coming at you live from Yale Billiards, Brunswick Arena in Wallingford, Connecticut, right here on the Sharkstream. Tom, I'm not sure how big the pockets are. I'm pretty sure yesterday or the day before, someone in the comments section said they were 4 1/4. And it looks like Poe broke dry there. That's going to bring FSR back to the table down 2-0. Yeah, I see Ron Hahn YouTube saying 4 1/4 as well. So we're pretty sure it's 4 1/4. One ball's a little snookered, but the scary part is that 9 sitting in the corner. So you might see a push out knocking the 9 down. Just like so. 9 ball returns to the foot spot. Poe decides he's just going to ship this cue ball out. He was trying to get behind the 8, 9, 5, possibly 2, but he got a little bit fortunate. The 1 ball sitting behind that 8 up top. But once again, FSR does not have a great look at this next ball. Playing a little cat and mouse here with this one ball. Their players had a good look at it yet. Then, of course, you got the situation with the 2, 5, 8, 9 just sitting there by the foot. And getting the run out here is going to be pretty tricky, even if one of the two players does get a good look at the one ball. All right, two railer almost makes it in the side. Not bad, not bad. Getting back for this blue two is going to be a bit of an effort. I could see him playing the one in the top right corner, going two rails in the upper left. Maybe being able to get down to the two. Well, that'll do it. Clean look at the corner, look, I think. Nice little touch of draw, but now we got to figure out what we're going to do with the five ball. I don't think you can cleanly hit that five into the bottom left corner, but it might be possible. It's hard to tell with this angle how much of a gap's there between the five and what appears to be the eight ball. Yeah, so in the comments section, they're asking if Shane's still in the winner's side. There is no winner's side. The we are in stage 2, which is single elimination. So what that means is basically when they got to the top 32, they just did a redraw and sent out round 1 of stage 2. At this point, anyone that's still in it is basically a one game away from going home. Looks like Po is in command here. He's got a great look at the 7. That 8's hanging. So pretty sure we're going to see 3-0 coming up. Wow. Po has been dominating, but the reality is that FSR really hasn't had much of a chance. He's been to the table a few times, but every time he's either been locked up or has basically had no way to start running. The ball position's been terrible. So Po is up 3-0. Again, this is Brian in the booth, bringing you live action from the Battle of the Bull in Roanoke, Virginia. Please do hit the like button for me if you want, or if you can. Got about 300 viewers now. Share it out there. Let people know. We're going to be bringing you coverage from the Battle of the Bull top 32 all day long today. Two balls. Wow, 1 and the 6. Both in the side pocket. He's got to look at the 2. Balls are pretty well spread. We might actually see a BNR here. Yeah, people are asking what's the race. You can see the race numbers right there next to the Fargo. As we get deeper into the tournament, I'm sure the race will go up to 11 or 13. I forget what the structure of this format is. But for now, we're doing nines. Just can't argue with this guy's technique, man. I tell you what, he had a nice, easy break, knocked in the one and the six ball, and then had a pretty nice pattern to get out to here. Just getting work done. Oh, what a beautiful break and run there. FSR really hasn't had much of a chance, and he's already down 4-0. It's pretty rough. Po showing some very good class, very good technique. He's been running the table nice and clean. Beautiful. Seems like we're on a little bit of a play break here. Have a word from our sponsor. Looks like FSR is back at the table, but Po just walked away. We'll be back with more live action very soon. Just hang in there, folks. There's Po. We should be back to the game right now. Nice break. One goes right in the side. Kind of lost control of the cue ball a little bit, but does have a pretty good look at the two all the way up the rail. He's already got one break and run. Let's see if he can do it twice. What a nice touch up the rail. And he got perfect on the three. Feeling a two-pack here, folks. Oof. As I like to say when I when I play pool, tried to miss that one. But he got great position on the six nonetheless. Drag this back a little bit for the seven. Got a little wonky on that one. I think he was trying to get a little further or closer to the center of the table. I don't think he's going to have much trouble with it, though. It's going to be a tricky little cut shot. Might have to go up and down. Wow. One, two, three, four rails to get on this nine ball. Now we're at 5-0. Po with a nice two-pack right there. Two breaking runs. Beautiful. In the matchroom break, one ball goes straight in the side. Nine ball sitting firm on this foot spot. Two balls in this. It looks like it's in sight, but I don't know if it goes past that six. He might have to do a push out or a safety here. 2-6 combo maybe. Yeah, he's just gonna shove the two up the table. It's a little closer than the side pocket than I thought he would be. I believe this might be the first time FSR's gotten to the table with a clean look at the object ball. Po's just been dominating. Oh man, FSR win for that one. Didn't quite get there. Now Po's back at the table with another clean look at the ball and an open pattern. So this could get ugly. You can go to digitalpool.net and on the Battle of the Bull, you'll be able to check all the live scores. You'll be able to check all the live feeds, and you'll be able to, if you're interested, you can sign up for the link at the bottom of your screen, digitalpool.net/Wolfsden. From there, you'll be able to watch any recording of the entire match, of the entire tournament, I should say. If you use the code the Sharkstream, you get a discount. All right, FSR back at the table with a nice look at the two. See if he can start pulling some racks back. Oh no. Got elevated on that one. What a roll, though. Holy smokes. And so yeah, he got elevated on that corner pocket shot. Jumped it right out of there. He got a real decent lead here with this three ball. Of course, the last time Poe was locked up like this, he jumped, he kicked at the object ball. Let's see, he's going to kick at the two. And then the last time he kicked at the three and fluked the nine. It was pretty impressive. It's a nice contact. Don't know if he got the safety here. Eyeball looks like it might have a little piece of the two. Nope. All right, FSR starting to get the train rolling. All right, the Po opened the door and FSR walked right through it. Showing everybody why he's here. One of the highest ranked players in the world. Got an open look at the two, and now he's getting back in the set. All right, 5-1 Po.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken, calling action from the other side. Sharkstream, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
All right, you got the one ball side like you're supposed to. Then you got the two. I'm thinking cross side. Now that he's finally back at the table, I don't see him wanting to leave. Well executed. You'll be able to pop back up the table for the 5 in the corner. Just like that, FSR responds with his 2-pack of his own. Very nicely done. Well, I guess technically not a 2-pack yet. He did start with the 2 ball on the last rack, so but that break and run was really well executed. And he did it like, what do you think that took? About 2 minutes? Just well executed. And the golden break. Holy cow, that was amazing. Both players now have a golden break in on their scores. Wow. In the span of 5 minutes, FSR has brought it back to 5-3. All right, match room break. Once again, the one goes shooting into the side pocket. 9-ball's pretty much glued to the foot spot. Got to look at the 2. Now we might see a 2-pack. Look at this pattern. It's wide open. Every ball pretty much has a pocket. Just got to start working the cue ball around. Just like that, FSR puts together 4 games, come back 5-4, including a 2-pack. All right, so pardon. I just going to roll this one forward, I think. Got the 3-ball down on the south rail. As long as he can get on this 4-ball, which I'm sure he will. Should be pretty much tic-tac-toe. He's got the 4 to the 5 right in the middle of the table. 6, 7, 8 on the same side. Notice Poe likes to move the ball around a lot. So this would make this shot a little bit more interesting. He wanted to be a little straighter so he could come back to the 5. But now he's heading towards the 6 ball if he rolls. Nope, he's just going to put it in the corner instead. Whoop, changed his mind. Now, if he plays it in the corner, then he's going to have a natural angle for the 5. Another very well executed shot. He's pretty much straight on the 7. Should have a stop shot here for the 8 in the corner. Nope. Drew it back for 8 in the side, it looks like. He does get that cue ball to dance, man. That was a nice shot. All right. After 4 games in a row for FSR, Po claws one back. Now he's up 6-4. Very nicely done. Oh, didn't get the 1 ball, but nearly got the Williams the 1 in the corner, but didn't get the cue to move very much. Must have been straight in. Wow. Blazes that cue ball into the side, or blazes that three into the left side pocket and comes all the way around for the four, almost perfectly fallen hand. All right, just like that, Po takes two in a row to go up 7-4. Hey guys, if you haven't heard, we have another video podcast, sort of sister to this Sharkstream. We got the Bobby Boom Hilton and Scott Frost, the Freezer, Boom and Freezer show. We're filming season 2 during the course of the Florida Open. We're also doing some episodes, I believe, here at the Roanoke Battle of the Bull, and then I'm sure there'll be some more recordings going on at the U.S. Open. So I think, if I heard correctly, the first episode of season 2 is supposed to drop this Monday, so that's in 2 days. It's going to be an exclusive interview of Bobby interviewing Scott Frost. So we're talking about gambling and all the different things, stories of Scott Frost's legendary career. So definitely stay tuned. Go check it out on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, Apple, wherever you normally go to get your podcasts. Ooh, wow, I can't believe that went down. It looked like it came off and hit the point, then found its way to the shelf. Looks like right after that, he kind of must have boxed the 3 out of there. Oh, FSR is back at the table. Last time he had a clean look, he put together 4 racks. So could be dangerous. Wow. Self a back shot and then missed. Only got 1 ball in that stretch. I'm surprised by that. So goes back at the table with a pretty wide open pattern here. Another surprising miss. Holy cow. FSR getting another opportunity, and he can't wait to get to the table. That was a bit of a surprising rack. After 11 racks, I don't think I saw any misses from either player. That rack, we got 2 misses from Po and 1 from FSR, but eventually FSR took it down. It's going to be 7-5. Right, great. Wow. Pretty consistent so far with that one on the side. Rare to see this. Looks like Poe's got a 1-2 combo, possibly. Oh, and he executed it perfectly. He goes down, left the 1 with an angle on the 3. And that's for more than that. Got pretty straight on this 4 ball, but it should be able to pull it right back for the 5. Middle of the table. Oh boy. Oh man, after that well executed run, scratch on the eight ball with that massive amount of inside English. So FSR is going to catch a big break here. Take them to 7-6.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
Another missed one ball. Starting to wonder if the template's broken. Like Poe's kind of locked up though behind the two. Very likely to see a push out or a safety. Poe decides to go ahead and push out. FSR all the way up the table with a harsh look at the wood. Right for that. He said, yeah, no, you go ahead. Right? This has to be a kick shot. I don't even know if you can get enough sauce on it to kick it stick. Ball might go running. Not far about drawing or heading a draw shot like that, going up the long rail. Pockets get a little skinnier at the draw and use just a little tiny bit of masse, take you right off the line. Really well executed rail first shot there. All right, that shot's going to put Po on the hill. Possibly. So it looks like FSR needs 3 in a row. Po only needs 1. This one will advance to the final 16. Coming up after this match, as soon as they put it up, I believe we're going to do Shane Van Boning versus Lo Li Wen on table 3. Currently on table 3, it's tied at 2, Alex Kazakis and John Mora, so might be a little bit of a gap there. But I think that's the game we're going to watch. All right, 5 more balls, and he advances to the top 16. Boy, these balls look pretty inviting. Wow. Didn't see that one come. I'm losing the video feed a little bit, it looks like. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, so he thinned the 7 ball. It's going to bring FSR back to the table for a very important 7 ball attempt. All right, FSR takes advantage of the miss. Runs 3 balls. He gets a 7. 8-7 Po. Ready to get underway. FSR at the team. Snap it. Last couple breaks, he's missed the 1 ball on the side. See if we can get it done this time. There it is. Got the 9 moving too. And he's got to look at the 2. So very nice break there from FSR. He can run this table. He gets to the hill, just hill thriller. It happened quite frequently. And plugs the 2 right into the corner. Got a nice look at the work. 5 is right in the middle of the table. That's nice. I don't see any problems here. Yep, we are definitely going to Hill here. All right, tie score 8-8. FSR needs one. Po needs one. FSR to break. Could be a huge advantage if you get that one ball down again. Oh, just misses the one ball. That could cost them. Oh, actually, it looks like the 8 ball's in the way, so it could be a push out here. Could be a safety play or kick safe. That was a crucial break. All right, so there's the push out. Pushed out to a jump, it looks like. Wow, ball in hand. Big break for Po. Big stretch. Really want to yell at myself, go get the bridge. And I don't do it. Got away with it. Oh, looking real strong here. Just a tiny bit of zigzag. The 5 in the corner, 6 at the top right. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that just happened. Wow. What a roll, though. Got real fortunate with this miss. That was huge, though. He had the straight in the corner shot, draw it back for the 8. It was out. Went for the kick, didn't quite get there, and now Po's got another. Fires it in. Now we gotta wait and see where the cue ball lands, and boy, it landed right on the line. All right, match ball right here, straight in the corner. Just like that, FSR is eliminated. Po advances to the top 16.
Here at the Brunswick Arena on the Sharkstream, we want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors. First of all, our title sponsors. Thank you very much. Brunswick Billiards, McDermott Cues, Simonis Cloth, Aramith Balls, Taom Billiard Products, Salotto, Andy Gow. Support, share, and subscribe. And of course, all of our sponsors as well. Greater New Haven APA, Sigma Wear, team jerseys, uniforms, t-shirts, and more. Tommy's Tattoos, quality tattoo supply. Pool Table Magic, Mabel's Tables in Cheshire, NM Billiards,